in closing, there is a question here, question 4, which is asking you to test your skills, and it's asking you to create a side-by-side box plot to display the distribution of pressures for each of the 5 hurricane categories in the storm's data set. So I will let you think about that. You could hit pause and think about that. And then we'll take a look at the solution together in this video. So I am going to come over here and take a look at one way that we could do this. So for side-by-side box plots, we could either use the plot function or the box plot function. I chose box plot, but if you put box plot here and ran this, you would get the same exact output. But here I chose to use the syntax that was using the tilde notation. So I'm indicating that my data lives in the storm's data frame. The numeric variable was pressure, so that comes first, then tilde, and then the categorical variable was the category of the hurricane, this category. And then over here were just some options that you may choose or not choose to do. Here is the rainbow color palette for those that wanted to see a different color palette. We have 5 categories, so that's why I chose 5 inside of here. I added a main title to my plot. I added a hurricane category over here to my x-axis, and I added a label on my vertical y-axis. And what's super useful here is to indicate there are different units that you could use to measure storm pressure, and it might not be clear how the storm pressure is being measured. So it's really important, I think, in most cases, unless it's super clear, to indicate what the units of your quantitative variable are. So in this case, our quantitative variable was pressure, and we can indicate that that pressure is being measured in millibars.